Welcome to my channel, and here we are going to see my early vacation trip. You heard me right, my early vacation trip. I have to show you all the experiences, the hurdles, and the enjoyment of the whole thing. And here we talk about lifestyle, disability inclusion, empowerment, and awareness, and also lifestyles. And remember that I'm a spinal cord injury survivor. Let's go there. So this is me. I've already packed my luggages. I'm heading to the airport. You heard me right. I like traveling so much. But since the accident happened, oh my goodness, it's a whole lot of hassles for me to travel. So my flight is actually 11:05 flight, and I supposed to be in the airport 2 hours before the time. So I left my house as early as 8 o'clock to be in the airport at least by 8:45. So this is all our luggages, I and my sister. So this is our chauffeur. He is from Enviable Transport. So we contacted them for their service, and it was a smooth ride. So this is me also singing, thanking God for a new day and for this trip. So as we are here, we've already gotten close to the airport at this point. But before you get to the airport toll gate, oh my goodness, it is full of traffic. Many people are traveling, many flights are coming, and people are coming to pick their loved ones, relatives, and all of that back to the airport. So you will be in the traffic for like an hour. So I don't want the story that touched the heart. So I said, all right, let me leave early. So we left early, and I'm glad that we left early. So continue to watch this video, because all through this my vacation, I'm going to put you through all of it. So now I'm in the car, we're in the traffic, and I have a whole lot of things coming up for my vacation. Yes, I have Christmas celebration, I have my brother's birthday, and I have my sister traditional wedding coming up. So these are all the things I'm doing. So I will show you what I'm gonna to do. So sit close and watch this ride. Yes, sit close and watch this ride. This is it. This is me. This is us on the airport road. This is vehicle holding on. I'm just thinking, oh, I hope I have an early flight. I don't want my flight to be cancelled or to be postponed. You heard me right. So the joy of traveling, the joy of going to see my mom, see my relatives, see my sisters and brothers, see a whole lot of people, and also relax, have a better bit of a bigger space. If you know what I'm talking about. So I've reached the airport. I've transferred from the vehicle to the wheelchair, and I'll still remind you that I'm still having my hands are all paining me because I strain my muscles. So presently now I can't even transfer myself. I can't even try to support myself. So getting to the airport, I made an earlier contact that one of the protocols, they came to support me. So this is the one of the airport protocols staff that is supporting to wheel me to go into the counter so I can check my luggages in. So this is me entering, and these are my luggages. The good part is they didn't allow me to be on the queue. I'm surprised they can be more understanding, let me use that word. So now they have to check my bag and my phone and everything. Father, come and see. I say, what? People are traveling like this? But I thought they are saying things are so tough and so tough and so tough. I I was there sitting there and said, oh my God, this queue looks like an endless queue. These are people in the airport, see their boxes. Airport was full to the brim. Like people full everywhere. I did an early vacation thinking, oh, my flight will have any hiccup, there won't be much people. Oh, but my calculation was so wrong. I'll be honest with you. My calculation was so wrong. So I'm here just chilling, waiting while the protocol and my sisters are trying to sort my luggages out. Voila, what checked our box in. So I'm going to go and sit in the disability space in the airport. So while this was happening at the time, I was pressed. I said, let me use the restroom. I'll shout it. Nigerian airport is not disability inclusive right now. I know they might do better. As I go to the restroom, I can't even wheel myself inside the restroom. It was just something else. So what can I do? I use the alternative because I really need to empty the urine. At this time, my flight has been postponed to 1 o'clock, from 11 to 1 o'clock. I don't want to give you the kind of excuse they gave us, the reason why we are not able to fly at 11:05. So I was telling them, how am I going to enter? This is not inclusive. I can't even wheel myself inside, so how will I ease myself? Normally they ever can sympathize, but I don't want sympathy. Excuse me. All I want is inclusion. Put me in my mind. Put me in your planning. At least make effort to improve. Looking at this place, you remember that have to be slim person. It have to be people that is in a big size. So how am I going? I was just staring at the toilet. How am I going to enter this toilet? And voila, I have to do the alternative. I have to show this for you to see the alternative means. But if I don't have an alternative means and I only need to move from chair to toilet set, I bet you it's no go area. So I can tell you, whenever you're traveling, please try and prepare yourself for for uncertainties. Things you don't know that will happen, things you don't expect that will happen. Because at the time you've just been blacked out, the way my screen is blanked out now. Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to pull myself? Am I going to wheel myself? What? So I'll tell you that it's good you plan yourself ahead. If you're not a catheter user, you can plan yourself to use catheter. But if you're a catheter user, fine. In situations like this, you do the alternative because it's so frustrating. That's, by the way, then that's me leaving the toilet. That's me leaving the toilet. It's okay, fine. Let me see, go back. At this time, I've stayed in the airport close to 4 hours. You heard me right. From 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So I'm going back to my waiting lobby space to just continue staying there. I have some meeting that I have to enter, which is important. I'm glad I did not miss the meeting. It's an online meeting. Then I still went back. Nothing interesting, nothing to watch around the airport. I just hoping that there won't be any cancellation, no matter how bad it is. And my flight is actually from Abuja to Enugu. I took Ibon Air to avoid any form of uncircumstances. But voila, I still met the same. So none is different. They're just the same. Okay. So here now we've heard about, oh, my flight is on the ground, so let us go. So this guy was still around to support me. And here we go, voila, I enter. He moved me close to the aircraft. But I can tell you, as we go close to the aircraft, there is no room or there is no accessibility equipment that can help me to move to the aircraft. And this craft is actually a small craft, and they have to carry me. My dear, continue watching my channel. It's still my early vacation, and nothing is going to change. So these are people on the queue. So they believe we are supposed to take care of the first person. Like, let this So this is my experience, and it continues. My name is Monica Arinze. Continue watching my channel, and I will